What's up, guys? Brown Sugar Babe here. Hope all is well with everyone. So I told myself I would give y'all at least one video a week, and I've fallen short. Sorry about that. But after I saw that post from Carlos King about Love and Marriage Huntsville being renewed, honestly, it messed up my whole mood a bit. It really did. You know, the show has gotten very, very toxic and draining, and I really thought this season would be the last. You know, Love and Marriage Huntsville is actually two shows. There's one on the OWN network and there's one on social media, so I think for a lot of us, it's probably coming a little bit too much. And even for some of the cast members, in particular Destiny, who was on Instagram crying and clearly stressed out. So Destiny, here's what I have to say. No matter how much you want to tell us or tell yourself that the show has nothing to do with your stress, any type of depression or anxiety, it does. You know, when folks tell Destiny to get off the show, she's always quick to clap back with, oh, there's more to me than just the show. Well, is there? Because it seems to me that the only reason you are trying to convince yourself that there is no link between your deteriorating mental health and the show is because the show appears to be your only source of income. You know, unfortunately for you, just like Martell, you appear to lack the ability to play chess. For some reason, just like Martell, you thought it was a good idea to form alliances with the ops, and now in real life, you're finding it very difficult to capitalize off of the show. You are finding it very difficult to create and sustain a large fan base. You are finding it very difficult to dabble into other business ventures so that you can bring in various streams of income. You were supposed to use the show to your advantage, and you didn't. A lot of people would have supported you, but you isolated them through some of your actions that you've displayed on screen and some off screen. On screen, folks are tired of you not talking about your own life, but you're all up in the mix in other people's lives, creating and stirring up drama for them. We don't like that. You know, I don't know who advised you to play this role, but it has done you no good. You know, then you went on to Carlos King and you call the person who helped you greatly in your time of need. You call this person the lowest of the lows just because this person, Mel, revealed that she helped you financially. And she only said that publicly after she was accused by you of not being a good friend. So when you call somebody like that the lowest of the lows after, what she did, she dropped 6 bands on you, that didn't sit well with a lot of us. Like a lot of us. You know, we want everyone to do well, but we don't like the backstabbing and all this nasty shit. You know, Destiny, you have to know your audience. Majority of us who watch Love and Marriage Huntsville are mature. This is a much different viewer from, let's say, Love and Hip Hop and those type of shows. And granted, we could watch whatever show we want, but I'm just saying the numbers, the statistics, and the viewer demographics don't lie. It is what it is. This is a different type of crowd. Now, is Carlos trying to turn this into Love and Hip Hop and the likes? It sure looks like he is. And that's why we're tired of it. And that's why you're probably tired of it too. You just don't want to admit it. You're tired of the show, Destiny. So move on. It's not worth compromising your mental health for a check. If you do the same thing next season that you're doing now, it will get worse for you. Okay? The backlash will continue. The online negative chatter will continue. The calls to boot you from the show will continue. No one will support you no matter how many times you get online and cry. No one will shop at your stores no matter how much you shout to the sky, women need to support women. You're always saying that like we're supposed to support you just because you're a woman. That's not how it works. I do believe you mentioned a while back that you used to work in the corporate role, making good money. And ain't nothing wrong with going back to a 9 to 5, to get back on your feet. Or why don't you ask Carlos for another job? Maybe behind, take a role behind the scenes of Love and Marriage Huntsville or one of his other shows. What passions have you developed since being on the show? Tap into that. but it is becoming ever so clear that you cannot handle the stress and scrutiny that comes along with being a cast member of this particular show. We are a tough crowd because we analyze everything. And I'm not just talking about the YouTubers, the viewers as well. You know, a prime example, get on one of these YouTubers' lives, listen to the folks that come in the chat and hear what they got to say. Read the comments. You will see quickly, like I said, this is not a love and hip hop type of crowd. So my advice to you is leave the show and get another job. Talk to Stormy. She might be able to help you, you know, but don't ask her for no more sponsorships, though, okay? But yeah, take care of yourself. You know, then you'll be able to take care of that beautiful baby of yours. Y'all, let's say Carlos wants Destiny back on for another season. Do you think she should decline? You know, do you think Carlos should renew her contract? And if so, under what conditions? And if you think Destiny should return, what do you want to see next season? Let me know in the comments. Y'all pray for these people because it's tough. But like the saying goes, if you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. That's all I got to say. I'll meet y'all in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all for your support. Take care. Bye.